everybody, Brian here at Acne Be Gone. So the other day I made a video, it was on the top 3 places I used to hate breaking out on my face. And the last time what I did was I revealed what my third most hated place to break out on my face is. Really interesting, top 3. But so today what I want to do is reveal my second most hated place. So who's going to get like the silver medal? And this is totally, of course, my opinion. This is something that happened to me. It's totally subjective, but at the same time, there's a lot of reasons why I think this is the second worst place that it is to like break out. I'm going to be telling you about some of the things that I used to do in the past, the really faulty methodology of my thinking, and some of the things that I learned on the way that helped me so that when I do break out here, I know how to handle it, and just so I just don't break out in general. All this coming right up. So the second most hated place that I used to hate breaking out, and I think so for anybody for that matter, is right here around their mouth. It's like an interesting part of skin that exists on your face. I kind of think like it's really distinctive to everything else. It kind of just falls in that T-zone where like right here can get really, really oily, but also the type of skin that's there, it's kind of like, it's like meaty, but it's deep. So what I used to do in the past was that kind of made things worse was I would always try to pop these. You know what I mean? I was always trying to figure out a way to kind of like get rid of this.
Bye-bye. See you later.
And at the time, the only way that I thought to get rid of your zits was to like just to pop them. And one thing that I noticed when I would always do this is that the next morning, they would always come back. And it was as if like I wasn't able to fully, pop it, if you will. Just annoying. So I remember in high school, I used to think that if I held it, like if I just like kind of held my hand there, like really like pushing on it, like it would just go away, like it wouldn't come out. I would obviously like wash my face like 4 times in the day. It wasn't really helpful at all. And on top of that, they were just painful. It was always painful. It's such a weird place to have one by your mouth. Now what I do is I just like constantly drink water. I make sure that I always have water before I eat, make sure I definitely have water after I eat. That's kind of like been one of my biggest deterrents. It's just kind of like drinking water. So if you do break out here, I would recommend that you don't try to like pop it. What you really want to do is kind of figure out a way to like sweat so that it just comes out on its own. Drinking water before and after meals, maybe going for like a run, or just kind of like figuring out a way to sweat.
Gonna make you sweat till you bleed.
But these are the types that you kind of want to stray away from if you're trying to like pop your zits. If that's the way that you think is the only way of getting rid of them, yeah, you kind of want to not do this in this particular area. Because even if you do, like it leaves like such a like bad red mark on your face, like that you shouldn't have. So it's like leave it alone. Try to take some other like methods in order to kind of get rid of this type of zit or like where it lands on your face. So that's number 2. In a couple of days, I'm gonna release the number 1. And we're gonna see the last place, or the most hated place that I used to hate breaking out on my face. Anyways, guys, this is Brian here at Acne Be Gone. Be sure to check out my YouTube channel, Acne Be Gone. Hit the subscribe button. And also, if you haven't had a chance to, go on the Facebook page, Acne Be Gone. Hit that like button as well. I'll talk to you guys soon. Later.